Good day. Can you believe that a K2 team video exists from 1999, created by TJ Weber with a hot team? And it's not amazing or memorable, but it's worth for the historical relevance. Warning: the skaters in this video are a lot better than you, way better. So much better, in fact, that people actually pay to watch them skate. That's pretty good, pretty damn good. You probably wish you were that good, and maybe you will be someday in the distant future, but most likely not. Anyway, I don't know something about K2. That's aged really well. The K2 1999 looks good graphically, looks really good. You're not going to be able to hear the audio of this because this is Painted Black by the Rolling Stones playing. K2 Productions. Man, that has not aged well. Those font and graphics. Whew. The K2 1999 looks so good, and then all of a sudden these graphics come in. I think that's Joe from Seattle. I can't remember his last name. So we got Cesar Mora. Some weird editing there. Classic Luis Zamora. K2 was at a peak right here. Beloved Topsoul. Don't like rails that go into grass. That was a nice trick by Matt Salerno. Oh, the police are here. Be careful. I always love that. Nice stale 5 from Matt Mance. Got some Dickies. Love this stuff of Beloved. Cruisin'. The guy who looked like John Starr. Mike Spring. A rare Robertson street clip. I think that's a weird K2 shirt. This trick is sick coming up. Oh, wow. Underrated skater, Sean Robertson. Always wanted those skates. The style points with the gray. Okay, come on. What's with the editing here? Scott Crawford, classic backslide at that famous Australia part. Oh, no. This is not good. See, even though I don't like when you see the tricks that are probably going to play in the video, I don't like repeats of tricks. Better be damn good if you do that. And then like, what is going on here? I think somebody broke their wrist there. There's a Daily Bread article about it, possibly by Angie Walton, possibly, and Tom Heiser was the team manager. These graphics are all bad. They're not good. To paint it black, it's not. I think this is I don't know, team manager. Is this Tom Heiser? I can't remember what's going on here, but they're in Seattle, obviously, because of the crappy weather. He's gonna do the or maybe that's Matt Lacrosse. I'm not sure, but he got messed up there. Or who is that? I don't know. Somebody on the K2 team. Yeah, that looks like Vancouver weather. Oh. Burnside, while there's skaters there. Bold. Oh. Louis killing the game. Cesar killing the vert game. With those blue K2s, the K2 Toy Company t-shirts. Oh, signature move, big 540, disaster. I love when stalls aren't too long. They look really good. Matt Mance with style. I love Beloved's, amazing. Not sure about that sweater. TJ Weber, can't go wrong. Oh shit, look out. That was a great shot. You know he's in flat with the way that back royale was. You would think that this video would be, like the K2 video with this team. It just kind of felt like maybe like a T-Bone, like a subpar T-Bone video. You could tell TJ had a bit of a vision with the way it's edited in some of the songs, and the skating's really good. It's just that's awesome. And it's funny to think he was thought of as old here, but he's probably like 22 Be Love. Who was that? Sean Robertson? Looks like it. Timeless. Can't go wrong with TJ Weber. That was a little sketch. Oh, I think that's in Australia. Oh, Luke Hang Topsail. Scott Crawford killing. I didn't appreciate his skating until I got older about how the variety of what he could do. Has Louis put out anything that looks bad ever? Amazing style. Making me want to skate anti-rocker. The double shirt. Very popular in 1999. I can't remember what that last hip-hop song was, but it was really good. TJ with a nice mute 3 into a wheel slide. Rare. Very rare at that time. That wasn't a cess slide. That was a wheel slide. So he has... this is to Spill the Wine. Spill the wine. Dig that girl. He always had really good music choices for his sections. Really good ideas for tricks and spots and lines. See, the filming's not great here, though. It's kind of overexposed and further away. I love that. Josh Petty has a really good one of those in, I think, BG10, the quick fakie to fakie 5. That's also a Todd move that he's got to bring back. See, the filming and the exposure here is a little weird. That he's going for it. This is a great section, though, even though it's not filmed amazing. You think of a video like this, if it was in the hands of somebody different, that's a great shot of him and Tom Heiser. That looks very California. Love, even on his sketchy landings, he had style. What a great skater. I always like that shot because he looks kind of bored with the conversation, or maybe awkward. Oh, flat roll away, all the way. I really wanted the next K2s that were possibly going to come out in 2020 to have the same looking soles as those, so that I wanted them to be all black with the gray soles, but nothing happened with that. The current president of K2 probably wouldn't even be excited to find out that there's a full-length K2 rollerblading video. It's probably not good for the current branding of the company. Very good skating in section, not filmed very well. It's not TJ's fault. Look at how nice those skates are. They just look so smooth to cruise around in, but it's also TJ using them. I think he went illusion into that fakie. Spill the wine, dig that girl. See, again, this is stuff that you've seen in the intro. I don't like repeated footage. I want to see new stuff. If you're gonna make an intro, make it different. Classic Venice rail that's probably not there anymore. Looks really high. Foggy day or smoggy day in Venice. Some artistic flourishes here. That was his ender, I think. He was probably really high when he filmed that and thought it would be good. Oh, the team's being funny. I don't know what song this is, but it's... Whoa. Careful up there, bud. It's weird to see protests from 21 years ago. So I think those are Bill Clinton protests. This is the Cesar Mora section. No, it's not. It's a montage. Cesar Mora, what an athletic skater. Love K2. That's so badass that they got to have custom stuff on the tongue. Protesting, always a thing. Weird to see an Airwalk logo on that ramp. So right now an Iggy Pop song is playing, Nightclubbin'. I always liked this section. It went well to the vert skating of Cesar. Or is this is a shared section maybe of Scott Crawford and Cesar Mora. Oh, and Matt Slater. Look at that trophy case. This man has won a lot of things by doing switch and regular 540s. I really like Scott Crawford's Soul Grinds. They're very classic looking. Was that a Backfarv in K2s? Wild. I think he had a really famous sweat stance picture on that rail. Something about Kosovo, Viet, now Serbia. What next, Clinton? Yeah, Clinton. What next? Oh, floating. A very nice Mute 5. That was really sick. More stale grabs in this era. I missed. Oh, that was a swastika. It was blurred out. Cesar Mora has has been on a few different podcasts. They're all really interesting. The way he thought about skating and how hard he trained, that he didn't drink or do drugs or anything, and also that nobody knew his age, that he was older and took skating very serious. You could just tell he was at the top of his game at all times. And obviously not as you appreciate his skating more now if you're older, but at the time it was so funny how like vert, the separation between street and vert was very real at this time. But everybody was getting a paycheck from K2. I wonder what these paychecks were like in 1999. I provide the vibe, you provide the funk. Doesn't even matter, similar to, there's the stale grab again. Doesn't even matter, similar to TJ Weber. The filming's not going to be great on this, but the skating's going to be so good that it's worth watching and experiencing. Normally people don't make striding look that cool, but Louis does. Even where he's trying to slow down a little bit there, he actually made that look decent, where a lot of people would be pretty squirrely. A classic Louis Zamora trick, the back Royale. Man, he made skating look fun and good and fast and uniquely rollerblading. Damn. Just killing it. Oh. There's not a lot of people who make me want to skate mini, but that stuff does. Although I'm tall and I don't know if I would make mini look nearly as good as him. I always loved that ledge spot in the Daily Bread pictures. the classic scare someone that you're getting into a car accident while driving. Not funny, but funny. Very good at the fakie 3 alley fishbrain. Old and new. Here's some abstract stuff in there. That is such a hip smasher trick, a true Mac hip transfer. I do want to say that this video is doing a good job of selling the skates, even though it's not an amazing, incredible team video. I love, Louis and TJ. Pretty much everybody's been doing a good job. The skates look amazing. The tricks that they've been doing are excellent. Oh, did he roll that for the first time? No, that was a nice... And did he grab that stale? No, does it matter? Probably not. It was still really nice. Classic triple switch up. A lot of these tricks are done a lot sloppier now because the soles have got huge and people have to put in less effort to Royale. Those little grabs tricks he just made look so great. They're hard to pull off. Alley-oop fish around the curved ledge. It's probably one of those spots that was so good for a little bit and then got capped. Still love that switch up. And again, he didn't really do the grab, but he just kind of twisted his body. And get out of the shot, kid. Is that Ruben? You wrecked the shot. Not a extensive Louis section, but still really good. Because it's Louis. I think so. There's like a motif of this song, like this Greek sounding song. It's weird to think that these people were getting paid a lot to skate and make this video, but that it comes off as not as ambitious, maybe because they were skating lots of comps at the time, that street skating videos probably weren't as important for K2. Sean Robertson to Public Enemy. Rare street footage. Yeah, you see, they were skating a lot of comps, and they were probably doing this stuff on the off time, or some footage was sent in. I'm happy this commentary is going up just for the fact that a Sean Roberts section with the rare street footage is going to be online. But I almost want it to be more park footage. Like, obviously what he's doing here is incredible. All this stuff is great, but I would love to see more park footage. So one of those skaters that's really good, but there's just not enough footage of him. There's something about people who are really good at park skating street, even if it was really good, it just had a different look or feel. It's hard to explain. But he had a similar thing to Jaron Grobe. Like, when you saw a street section of him, it was amazing, but it wasn't as good as seeing him skate park. They probably thought that shot was so cool. Oh, see? Then he's in the park. You got the toe pick 5. I love how relaxed he is in the air. I sound like an announcer. Looking so relaxed in the air. Look how many people are watching this K2 demo in Seattle. Today there would be no people at the demo? Or 5 34 to 40-year-olds skating it? He was signing an autograph? What? That was a funny shot. And went right into hitting the trick. Good job. Oh, rare backfarb. They weren't good skates for backfarbs. That's a classic spot from, get on the way to the comp. Classic spot from, what's that video? Wasteland is what I was trying to think of. Whoa, was this? He's had a good rail day this day. Damn, those skates look faster than the other ones too, for grinding. See, if this was filmed better, if it was closer in for that skating around, the shots need to be engaging for things like that. The filming's a little weird, especially there's fisheye shots in this video that aren't close up, they're kind of further away. And at that point, there was a habit of people leaving the fisheye on even for long shot, and it's not great. You know when it just doesn't come together for a video, when it's just a solid 5 or 6. The skating's good, but it just doesn't give you that feeling of watching a great skate video. Like, this skating is all amazing. Is this the Matt Salerno section? Does he have the ender? Oh no, Cesar again. I guess this is a montage. Whoa, shit, there he is again. Watch out. Danger, backside and flat on a street ledge. Danger. I was always jealous of people who could hit spines and then just kind of land on the coping if they undershot it. But these guys were skating so much park at the time, so many ASA comps. Kind of, that whole thing wrecked skating a little bit. Oh, was that a wedge clip? Andy Cruz. It's kind of a cool shot, even though you don't know what's going on. He's rocking the 50-50 shirt with the 50-50 grind plates. That's definitely a mushroom blading trick. And the slash dance frontside. What a weird cut. This is sick. Oh. Definitely in flat the way he turned away from that. Simple things like a drop into fakie is just not done. And that was an illusion spin. Drop into fakie, you don't really see stuff like that very often. It was a super nice Royale. I don't know who that was. Maybe TJ Weber. Weird cut again. Was that Meta Brew? Whoever that was sick. Grind assess slide. That was probably something that he thought was interesting, but the shot wasn't that great. Oh, maybe that was Matt Gallagher. I know Meta Brew was possibly at that one. That was so sick. B-Love's later footage is underrated in my opinion, especially if he was skating with TJ. Always loved that trick, 270 backside to sole. Another wedge front side. Oh, that might be my favorite trick in the video. And that's definitely, that was sick too. Another weird cut though. What is he doing the cut thing for? Just a full speed front side. That ledge roll though by Andy Cruz was incredible. Definitely would be hard to do an anti-rocker. Possible an anti-rocker, but you could definitely tell that was like one of those flat tricks. I like how grainy this footage looks. What song is this? Autumn Leaves. Cold cut. Autumn Leaves. Oh. Very stylish skater. Takeshi Sato. Skated for K2. Unless, yeah, I think that's what that said. Shots like that are weird, but they work in the context of this. Oh yeah, and then this is just like the end of the video. Maybe he had to rush to get it done. Filmed, edited, directed by TJ Weber. Whoa, look at that. That's almost in style now, the crazy colored dreads. It reminds me of a Grimes music video. BJ Campbell maybe was the one who I was trying to think of. And I'm not sure if Tom Iser had footage in this or not. Imagine being the guy that gets the credits section. How long is this video? Oh, 20... Sayuka Yabe, she was sick. Look at that style. And the kit has aged really well too. Thanks to, oh, I should have been able to. Backfarbs in K2 just look weird. Music by, so I don't know what that is. Yeah, Rolling Stones. Look at that sole. So stylish. And then it goes back to the weird Greek music again. DJ Lofton, Public Enemy. What a weird video. I would love to know the backstory of if K2 asked to have this video made, what TJ was paid, if it was part of his contract, if there was a meeting where they watched it and if they liked it or not, if it boosted sales, off. I don't know what that is. So there it is. K2 on. If you haven't seen it, sorry that it was me rambling over it, but it probably would get taken down because of the Rolling Stones song. Thank you. And and if you enjoy these commentaries, where obviously Todd and I can't do the commentaries all the time, so if you enjoy this style, I can do more of these. Let me know. Thank you. Good night.